Welcome back everyone. Today we're going to be talking about something that's actually kind of twisted and something that's happening that could be trying to manipulate us, and it's happening right in front of our own eyes. So last night Trisha Paytas uploaded a video called Gabbie Hanna Shut the Fuck Up, You're Delusional. Again, great title. And she also went on a series of tweets against Gabbie. Now these two have had drama for the longest time. It is kind of old drama now, but Gabbie did bring Trisha up recently again, which is why Trisha said that she brought this up again. And now Trisha was so avidly against her and really exposed her in this video and kind of went off of points that we already knew, but at the same time she said new things. And her tweets as well, she was very much so out to get Gabbie. Gabbie's yet to respond, so there hasn't been a hit back yet. And I did 2 videos talking about this, they'll be linked below. But it started the conversation, everyone was like, is this a setup? Did Trisha Paytas, the best friend of Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star, okay, did she post this video of drama to try distract us from their drama? Which is really smart in theory. And if you think about it, these people, these YouTubers are really smart because they know how to manipulate their audience, whether it's Trisha, Jeffree, or Shane. So whenever I started thinking about it, I was like, hold on a minute. Trisha is their best friends. And on her podcast, which I also did a video about, will be linked below, she talked about the fact that she thinks they're innocent and she will never expose them. So she's very much so still on their side. So it makes sense that in the peak of Shane Dawson being cancelled and exposed, she attacks Gabbie Hanna, an old drama, bringing it back up to life again so that people have another distraction. Hoping that drama channels, the general public, and people on social media focus on that rather than focusing on the Shane and Jeffree drama. Now I'll talk again about my opinions in a second, but I reached it out to yous and I asked yous on my Twitter and on my YouTube community what your opinion was, and we're going to discuss. So what I said was, what do we think? Is the Trisha Paytas drama a distraction from Shane and Jeffree? Say your opinion below and I'll feature it in my upcoming video. And I'm just going to read through these and we'll talk about them. Yes, straight up trying to distract us because she don't care if we drag her, which is very true. Trisha does not care about her public image in terms of being cancelled. She knows it doesn't work on her. So she can't take this fall for them. Maybe she's actually being paid by Shane and Jeffree to do this. I wouldn't be surprised. I know Shane is very silent right now, but we know that he has a track history of doing things behind the scenes, so it's very much so a possibility that he is doing something behind the scenes. 100%, I have no doubts about it. Another person that believes it. I don't know if it's meant to be a distraction, but I do think that the situation with Shane and Jeffree has opened a can of worms and set the stage for all of this to come out now, in terms of everyone's drama. Since stuff is so messy with them, it's kind of the perfect time for other drama to be coming out too. Which is a very interesting point, because maybe it wasn't actually planned by Shane, Jeffree, and Trisha. Maybe Trisha saw the fact that there's so many people talking about drama right now, and she thought if she posts this, it'll bring the community up in flames again, and more people are there to be talking about her at the same time, rather than her just posting this video randomly. There's a lot of people engaged in the YouTube community right now, and that's actually very smart. No, Gabbie has had drama with people year-round, with many people throughout her life. The only reason Trisha responded was because she was mentioned in a recent podcast. Very true. Gabbie making a mess so her music gets recognized is a tale as old as time. Very true as well. You know she needs attention for her music to get any streams. If it is a distraction, it's only because Gabbie doesn't like that the attention is on them, rather making noise so she thinks that she can help them. So people believe that if Gabbie had started this by saying it in her podcast, that it was actually her who wanted Trisha to respond. And it wasn't a case of Gabbie thinking she was helping Shane and Jeffree out. She just wanted more attention on her, which sounds like a very Gabbie Hanna thing to do. Gabbie needs to stop being in front of a camera for half a year. She guilts everyone into feeling bad for her, and it's like no one forces you to do this at all. Just release music like normal musicians do. Which is very true because she's a YouTuber and then she's a musician and then she's like a poet or some fuck, like what? So it's like, girl, what's going on? Pick and choose. And it's like she can't do a single release, whether it's a video or a music video or even just a song, without having to drag other people. Now Gabbie, you know that's true. Girl. No, you know that's true. Not a distraction. I think since Shane and Jeffree are a hot topic, she made drama to get views too. As I said before, she's just using the fact that there's so many people talking right now. Trisha doesn't get views unless it's drama, so she started some drama to get people talking. I don't know if my comment made sense. Yes, it did, Katie. I agree. Trisha knows that drama gets her views, and she's very self-aware of that. She said before that she knows she only gets views and being put on trending when she's using other people or starting drama. So the fact that there's so many people talking right now is a good reason for someone to release a drama drama video. Releasing a drama video when there's no drama is actually not the best thing to do, because nobody's talking, and they're not all gonna devote that time to you, in my opinion. Now let's move on to Twitter. I mean, isn't Trisha still friends with Shane and Gabbie isn't? So like, for sure. She's using this for attention and to draw attention away from Shane and Jeffree. And of course all the dumbass drama channels are going to talk about that and not Jeffree. Cause they friends with Jeffree and Trisha but hate Gabbie. Interesting. Now I know for me, I'm not going to stop talking about Shane and Jeffree because their time to just be over with this is not here yet. And I'm going to do everything I can to hold them accountable. And everyone needs to be doing that. And it really is just very sus that Trisha is best friends with Shane and Jeffree and released a drama video, you know what I mean? No, I don't think these are related at all. I don't think they have enough brain cells to think to themselves, we must make a distraction unless they pay their PR people the big bucks, which they've been said to do before, you know, them bitches on the payroll, you know who you are. Who's gonna put me on a payroll? That's a question I have. I don't really think so. A few days ago, drama stirred up drama by reopening old wounds about Jessie. That full drama. Megan Rinks and Lily got involved to help back up Jessie. I think it's more of the people just once again being done of Gabbie's shit and being genuinely worried because of her behaviour. No, I do agree with that because whenever I saw Gabbie's tweets, I was like, girl, are you okay? Like, you seem to be going through something right now. She was calling everyone out and it was very sus and very... get help. So I do agree with that. I view it 100% as a distraction. Trisha should know by now that when she calls out others, half the response is going to be, you don't have the room to talk. And it's just like that. Her complaints, while valid, are 100% hypocritical and I refuse to believe she's stupid. Yeah, I don't believe these YouTubers who start drama are stupid in any way. They're very strategic and they know what they're doing and they're manipulative. Definitely a distraction as I see it. I agree. Definitely a clout kind of drama. Someone said, how amusing can 2020 get? Easily a distraction, but what they don't realize is that we can multitask. We ain't letting it up. That's my point, right? What I don't understand is that they think that we can't multitask. We can call out Shane and Jeffree, but also call out Gabbie and Trisha. You know what I mean? We can do both. And we are going to do both. You're right, but also Trisha kind of snapped. I saw a lot of people defending Trisha, and honestly, I do feel like I'm on Trisha's side with all this. Now that you've said it, it's 100% a distraction. It may be, but I feel like Trisha is having an 100% authentic reaction. Usually I'd say it's for clout, but I do think she's actually fed up. I'm with Trisha. I don't actually think it's a distraction, and I have a permanent tin hat on my head. But I feel Trisha is done with Gabbie being so delusional, and does need genuine help. I 100% agree with Trisha. They said, wow, did I actually say that? Yes, it's definitely to distract and no one cares. No, this is what I said in my videos as well about Trisha and the full drama. I do believe she's actually fed up and I don't think this is genuinely a clout chasing thing. Her title suggests that. She has a swear word in it. She doesn't want to go trending with this video. Susan is not going to allow a fucking swear word to go viral. So Trisha knows what she's doing, but I also think she's just really fed up and she wanted to do this video. It wasn't a thought out video. She was literally just watching Gabbie's video in the process of filming her video and talking about it. So I think it was really authentic. It's probably one of the most authentic ones Trisha's done to this date. But I want to know what your opinion is on all this. Do I think it's a distraction? I think Trisha wanted to attack Gabbie and she was going to anyway, and I think it was long overdue for a video. Now the timeline of events is really sus, and the fact that Trisha is best friends with Shane and Jeffree does make it feel like this is a distraction, but we can multitask and we will multitask and we'll continue to call each of y'all out. So now what I think we're not making a big enough issue about is that in Trisha's podcast she said that she's not on Jeffree's payroll, she's not on Shane's payroll, she just is doing it to defend them because she believes that they're good people. Now, she also said in that while she's not on a payroll, they do pay for a lot of her stuff. They buy her a lot of gifts, they take her on trips, they take her to Vegas, they buy her Louis Vuitton, they do all the rest. So technically, you are on a little bit of a payroll, even if it's just like a manipulative one, like as a, oh, I'm your friend, I'm buying you stuff, defend me kind of way, which is why Trisha is going out of her way to do all this drama. But at the same time, if you put that with the fact that Trisha is also really angry at Gabbie. So it's not the most bizarre concept that Trisha was thinking of doing this video to expose Gabbie anyway, and she messaged Shane and Jeffree. Could you imagine this? I could actually see this happening. Her messaging them and being like, hey, if y'all want me to do this video, it's going to bring the attention away, I can take it all on myself, I can get cancelled for a little bit, I'll expose Gabbie, I'll do all this. But you just have to pay me money or you just have to buy me something, you know what I mean? Like, that sounds very Trisha Paytas if you think about it. And I'm sure straight away they'd be like, hey, we're not going to text you this, we're going to call you this because we have a tendency of getting exposed for our text messages. Jeffree, oop. So you know what I mean? They'll be like, okay, we're going to pay you if you do this video. So with all the shady shit that happens in the beauty world, and especially Jeffree and Shane, I can see them definitely paying Trisha, or at least saying that they'll do something for her in exchange of her doing this video. It's not the most bizarre concept that's came out of this full Dramageddon 3 situation by any means. And the fact that Trisha spoke up yesterday and did a podcast talking about Jeffree, and then an hour later posted a video about Gabbie Hanna is kind of like, like you did your video on Jeffree so people can stop attacking you for it, but then immediately you did a video that was going to obviously overshadow it, so seems a little bit sus. I don't know. Do I feel like it was a setup? I feel like it was planned. I feel like she was going to expose Gabbie anyway, and the timing was just right, and it worked for Shane and Jeffree, so that's my opinion. What's your opinion? Let me know below. Do you think this is a distraction? Do you think they're planning this within themselves? Maybe a series is coming next year. I love you, see you in my next one, and bye. Mwah.